Young nigga got jumping like Jordan. I'ma get it right back. Hey. Yeah, I'ma get it right back. DJ Drama. Young nigga got jumping like Jordan. 200 on the 4. I'ma get it right back. Bought a section for my session. Then be flesh. I'ma get it right back. For the cake for the bar. Bitch, I got it all. I'ma get it right back. I'm whipping my wrist to put roll in your wrist. I'ma get it right back. I'ma get it right back. I'ma get it right back.
This is my 5th studio album. The album is called Quality Street Music Volume 2. You know, it's the follow-up to my last album. I had a record called My Moment with Meek Mill, 2 Chainz, and Jeremiah. That was my biggest record at the time. It went gold. So, you know, this album right here is the follow-up to that. You know, it's something special. I got some of the greats that I came up with doing my Gangsta Grills mixtapes. Lil Wayne is on there, Jeezy, T.I., Trey Songz is on there, as well as, you know, a lot of new talent. Like my man Lil Uzi is on there. I have a record out right now with these new artists named Scheme and Quinn with Chris Brown, you know, the superstar Chris Brown being, you know, when I wanted to go into this album, it was like I wanted to be able to introduce some new fresh faces to the game, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to do a record with Chris Brown and also introduce something, you know, that's the voices of tomorrow. You know, the record is right now, it just went top 20 on the urban charts. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a big one. The video's amazing, you know, and the album, you know, it's exciting. You know, we signed Lil Uzi Vert to my company, my man Don Cannon and my man Lake Show, The Generation now. He's one of the hottest new artists in the game as we speak. On the cover of Double XL, you know, he's on my project a bunch of times. He's got a record with Wiz Khalifa. That's crazy, you know. Shout to Wiz and Snoop in town. I'm in town. This is the first day of the High Road Tour. You know, I've been on tour with Wiz this is my 3rd year. Finally, we made it to come to Florida and come to the city, to come to West Palm and Fort Myers and Miami. Every year, you know, I on my Twitter that people been asking me, so I'm glad we finally got to, you know, come and start the tour off here. So this is exciting. Last year, you know, was Wiz and Fall Out Boy, and this year it's Snoop and Wiz, the High Road Tour. So last year was fun, but I think this one's gonna be a little more fun, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see tonight. And you know, I'm just here, man. You know, I'm kinda new to the Snapchat, so I'm not good with the selfies. Like I love, you know, just letting everybody know what's up. But I'm on all the social medias. If you ever need drops from me or anything, or, you know, advice, whatever, you know, I'm a phone call away. Rec will tell you, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this a long time, you know, since he was in Naptown, and, you know, I'm just happy to be here, man. I appreciate everybody coming out, you know what I mean?
With the Meek Mill and Drake beef.
Yeah, I answered that already. I did this interview with Hot 97.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was my, you know, finale for that chapter.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the end of that chapter.
Okay, all right.
But the next chapter's coming, and then when the book comes, and then when the DJ Drama memoirs come, you know, then holler back at me.
Okay, definitely.
What advice can you give people in the industry to kind of, because you know, your name's never been into a messy situation. What advice would you give people in the industry to kind of stay away from that negativity?
You know, it's tough to, you know, try to, you know, with just even what's going on in the world, and so many social ways, and, you know, it's a tough time we living in. So, you know, you just gotta stay as positive as you can, you know what I mean, and just know that all of the greats have gone through adversity, you know what I mean. Like, for me, my first, like, biggest misstep was when I got raided in 2007, you know, over some mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, I was pop, you know what I mean? I was popping, like, so for that to happen to me at that moment, I had just gotten my deal with Grand Hustle Atlantic, and, you know, every cover of the magazine, and, you know, it was like, it was a special time. And then that kind of, for me, that was like that was an interesting hit, you know. So I just knew, for me, like, you know, just off my how invested I am into the culture, and know for those who came before me, like, everybody goes through stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it comes with it, and it makes you stronger. So, you know, you got to take the negative and turn it into a positive, and know that, you know what I'm saying, like, if you can, you know, if you can think it, you can do it, you know what I'm saying? So nobody should be able to take that from you.
So anyway, you said you were giving out your CDs and you were introducing yourself 6-7 times to people.
Mm-hmm.
How important do you think it was to network and brand yourself, or how hard it was it to brand yourself coming up before you were DJ Drama?
I hope everybody's journey is faster than mine, because I probably spent like a good 10 years just even convincing myself that the name DJ Drama would work. Like I used to always feel like it was just such a common word, in the English language. Like nobody's gonna think about me when they hear that word per se, I think when I chose that name, God, he was rolling the dice and he was like, I got him, you know what I'm saying? It's like really been the gift and the curse of my career in a lot of ways, but I take the great, the great with the just okay, you know what I'm saying? But it took a while, and like I said, there were various times when it almost made me change my name. And then one instance I remember, it was a good friend of mine named DJ Mars, and it was ironically, one of his best friends in Atlanta was named DJ Trauma, and he was on the radio, and Trauma, that's my guy, and I remember I was still in college, so I would go places in Atlanta and tell people my name, and they would always get it confused, and it was the most frustrating thing in the world. I was like, man, I'm about to change it, man. And Mars was like, don't change your name for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I always remember that jewel he gave me. It's and I've told that to other DJs too. There's been DJs in various cities and so forth. And I was like, may the best man win. Hip hop is more compared to sports because it's just very competitive in a lot of ways. And
DJ Drama, you're rocking with CrankItUpMag.com. Pay attention, holla at me.